When you look at instructional diagrams explaining how to zero a rifle scope, and that means adjust the scope so that its point of aim coincides with the bullet's point of impact on the target, meaning if you aim at something and pull the trigger, that's where the bullet's going to go. That's called zeroing the scope. They sometimes show the scope angled relative to the rifle barrel. And you might wonder, well, what's up with that? I thought the scope was supposed to be parallel to the rifle barrel. You're correct, it is, but in fact, both ways of looking at it are correct, because this is the outer tube of the scope. Inside it is a smaller tube called the Erector tube, and these adjusters, here's a turret, inside them are adjusting screws. Now in this scope, the screw goes down inside the scope, but the outer part doesn't have a screw slot, it's finger adjustable. It's finger adjustable. Anyway, those are the adjusting screws. They impinge on a smaller tube called the Erector tube that's inside the outer tube. The outer tube is clamped securely to the rifle. It does not move, but these adjusters move the inner Erector tube. It contains small lenses, and it is the part that moves up or down or left, right to aim the scope properly. And in the diagrams, rather than make them that complicated, showing the outer tube and the inner tube, they just show the outer tube moving at an angle. I hope that's been helpful to you. If you go on the internet, you can find out more than you really want to know about what goes on inside a rifle scope, especially one that has a variable power, as this one does. You can crank this one from 3 to 9 power, and that complicates things inside. But in order to zero a scope and use it effectively, you don't really need to know about that. I did simply want to explain to you that there is a tube inside that is moving, and these adjusters move it. All right, there you have it from Bell Buckle, Tennessee. It's a cold day. I'm indoors, but I'm still kind of bundled up. I hope spring gets here soon. All right, thank you.